A viral social media post that details the price buildup of per litre petrol states that state governments collect a lot more money as tax than the central government does. As per the latest information available on the Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell regarding the price buildup of 1 litre petrol in any HPCL petrol pump in Delhi, the price of 1 litre petrol to dealers as of 1st July 2021 was 39.33 rupees and the dealer commission was 3.82 rupees per litre. While the central excise duty stands at 32.9 rupees, the state tax, which is 30% in Delhi, amounts to 22.82 rupees. Let us first look at the central government tax. The central government levies excise duty on petrol in the form of basic excise duty or BED, special additional excise duty or SAED, additional excise duty or AED road and infrastructure, and the newly introduced Agriculture and Infrastructure Development Cess or AIDC. Of these, SAED was introduced by the Finance Act 2002. However, according to the Act, the amount of excise duty levied under SAED is in the form of surcharge and the amount levied goes to the centre and is not distributed to the states. This means that the amount collected through SAED is not included in the divisible pool and hence the states have no share in it. The AED on petrol was introduced by the Finance Act 1998, also known as Road and Infrastructure Cess. The amount collected through this also goes entirely to the central government as it is levied for a predetermined purpose in the form of cess. So, states do not have a share in it. AED on diesel was introduced through the Finance Act 1999. Again, the states have no share in it. The AIDC was recently introduced in the 2021-22 budget and is collected in the form of a cess for a predetermined purpose, that is agricultural infrastructure, and so states are not entitled to a share in it. As a result, the BED is the only one included in the divisible pool which states can partake of. The current rate of taxes through these forms is seen in this table. From this, we can infer that the sum of 31.5 rupees that is collected in the form of SAED, AED road and infrastructure, and AIDC per litre petrol are entirely retained by the central government and the states do not get any share of these. On the other hand, the amount 1.4 rupees that is collected in the form of BED is the only component that falls under the divisible pool. The 15th Finance Commission recommended that states should get 41% out of the divisible pool of taxes that the central government collects. This means the states receive 41% or 59 paise of the 1.4 rupees BED and the remaining 59% or 81 paise goes to the central exchequer. The sum of the total quantum of tax that the central government receives per litre petrol is 32.31 rupees, which is 31.5 rupees from the exclusive central duties and 81 paise that is the central government's share of the BED. This is static and is the same for every state. Let us now look at state tax. Each state follows its own formula to levy a state tax on the sale of petrol and diesel. For example, states like Telangana, Karnataka and Odisha just levy value-added tax or VAT on petrol and diesel. But a few states collect cess, fixed charges and additional charges along with VAT. In Telangana, the state government levies 35.2% VAT on litre petrol. According to the price build-up mentioned at the beginning of the video, Telangana state's 35.2% VAT would amount to 26.77 rupees. Added to that is the state government's share from the divisible pool of central taxes, which is the BED. As per the 15th Finance Commission recommendations, states receive 41% out of the divisible pool. But each state receives its respective proportion out of the 41% without being entitled to the whole 41%. The Commission has recommended 2.13% as Telangana's share, which means that the Telangana government would receive 2.13% of 59 paise, which amounts to 1 paisa on litre petrol. So, the Telangana government's total quantum of tax received on per litre petrol is 26.78 rupees, which comes from 26.77 rupees VAT and 1 paisa BED. In conclusion, as the central government collects more tax on petrol than state governments, this post is fake.
When you come across a piece of news that seems too ridiculous to be true, don't leave things to doubt. Run searches on Google and Yandex and weigh out the true and false of the situation for yourself by looking at the facts. But first of all, before you hit that forward button, pause.